have talent, our people can produce, our people deserve the world's attention. Through his commitment, we are laying the foundation of MSME Trust Fund, which will bring even more support to our entrepreneurs. Conclusively, the future of hope is here for us. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today we are not just launching a mall, we are launching new possibility. We are telling every young man and woman out there, your gift is enough, your dream is valid, your future is possible. Let me express my deepest gratitude to His Imperial Majesty, the Olori of Ife, for being a light and a pillar of support. May His kindness inspire many more leaders to rise. Thank you all. And God bless you.
Thank you, Ambassador, and well done. A round of applause for him one more time. Come on. Well done, Ambassador. Already going to meet his father and the father of the entire Yoruba race. Just to quickly add to what the Ambassador said, he also must give huge thank you to His Excellency the Vice President of the Federation, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, who just recently in Katsina, to the tune of 2 billion naira, gave a federal government intervention to over 39,000 MSMEs. And that right there is one of the huge feeling of being in Nigeria. Thank you very much, Ambassador Olori. In our midst this very fine afternoon, on this very August day in the month of November. Yeah, following me, that's good. Thank you. Merry Christmas in advance to you anyways and your family. Wish me the same. Say that, wish you the same. Fantastic, thank you. You know what, do it to your neighbor. Say Merry Christmas and Happy Year in advance. Do it to your neighbor. Make sure your neighbor is smiling. If your neighbor is not smiling, that means you are the problem of Nigeria. Merry Christmas and Happy Year in advance. Come on. Amazing. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, a day like this will always bring about the best of us in Nigeria. The creme de la creme of the Nigerian society, the economic superpower house is here. I would like to thank you very much for coming. The MD Pilots Bank, we thank you very much. Also not forgetting the former Deputy Governor of the very proud Lagos State, the Center of Excellence, Otuma Afemi Pedro. We thank you, sir. Thank you very much for coming out today. Ambassador. Baba, that's you. Ambassador Otuma Afemi Pedro. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Also representing the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is none other than Dr. Fashino. Good afternoon. We thank you very much for wearing a very important shoe on a day like this. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my king has told me that the next persons that will come and speak is mandated to have about 3 or 5 minutes. They're about 5 minutes at the best, so we can have everything done to the ample piece of time. Ladies and gentlemen, words almost fail me now more than ever. Forget the award, forget what I've done in Africa as a master of ceremonies, but words almost fail me now because in the everlasting words of Johnny Walker, I beg your pardon, William Shakespeare, he said, and I quote, that some are born great, some achieve greatness. And you see, to some, greatness is thrusted upon them. Now, sometimes greatness can be a state, Lagos. It can be a city, Ile-Ife. Greatness can be a person, Ojaja II. Greatness can be a place, Ojaja Mall. But at this time, I want to bring forward a greatness in form of a woman who is a super woman and a super powerhouse. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's any word like a God woman, a good woman, a wonder woman, a woman that Athena will be proud of. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you see this monumental piece of architectural excellence called Ojaja Mall. She and her company made all of this possible with the help and aid of my king. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, she sits on the echelon of one of the biggest companies in Nigeria. We call them the Digital Space Capital. She's the GMD, and for this purpose, she's the CEO and MD of MC Real Estate. At this time, I'd like to bring forward the once-in-a-lifetime superstar, a tall glass of wine, a tall glass of absolute stunner, a brilliant woman, a brave woman, a stunning woman, half woman, half mixed, half amazing.